Hey folks, Pudini3 here, and welcome once again to episode 2 of Against the Storm. I've changed the mix a little bit, so hopefully the game sounds are a little louder than last time. Let me know what you think though. If it needs to be tweaked a little bit more, happy to do so. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So last time I think we left it, yeah, that's right. So we're still only in year 3. Got a good starting settlement going for ourselves. I am just going to press play and then sort of figure things out as we go. I can't remember exactly what we were up to. I've had a little break in between, but we'll figure that out as we go. Now, we didn't end up finishing... Oh, no, I might pause. We've got quite a lot going on. So 5 workers free, so we definitely need to fix that as soon as we can. Gonna need another shelter. I think that's there on the way, yep. And we need to finish this up as well. Are the rewards a pack of building materials? I didn't actually know you could get those. Okay, cool. I will pop somebody on that just to get those rewards. I mean, they're free for the taking anyway. Oh, that's right. We were trying to get some extra food over there. Orders, I just checked. A couple of minutes and we can select another 2. Cool. Well, with that actually, we'll just let it run. I think I was going to crack open another glade from memory as well. Yeah, she's only a couple of minutes away. I think we'll do that. We still don't have complex food, so the forest mystery bonus in drizzle is not activated. So double yield, 20% chance for doubling the yield with each production cycle. I don't know if that stacks. If that stacks, that'd be pretty powerful. So we should probably get onto the complex food sooner rather than later. Now, we did have a farm getting started, so I am happy with that. That's going to fix a lot of our food issues, but just to buffer it up in the meantime, we will pop a couple of humans over here on that foragers camp. I know I just put you there, buddy, but going to have to rip you off that, get you over here. Again, it's important to keep people working where they like to work, just for a little bit of an extra chance of doubling their yield. And, 2 minutes already. Let's look at these orders. Okay, we're starting from the left as usual. So, rations for the Citadel. That'd be easy enough. We'd have to use berries, I think, to make those. So it's going to hamper our food production, or our food safety, I should say. Oh, that's right. We're trying to deliver 50 roots, and so we really need to pump up other food sources and just hope they're not eating the roots so we can get that done. And the pack of crops. So the rewards are... all packs of goods are produced 33% faster. I mean, it's not overly useful. I don't think we're going to be doing a build that goes through the goods so much. These would be handy, but transient. They're not going to last very long. So that's the porridge and the water skins. A couple of empathy decisions. Now, that's not retroactive. So we'd have to do 2 fresh ones from here. That gives extra production yields for all goods. 15 packs of provisions. These are really not useful right now, because we don't have access to trade routes. The tools would be quite handy though. Oh, +1 to root production. Now, I do not think that stacks with the 3 per minute cornerstone we're getting, because we're not producing them. I think we're just getting them. I actually don't know if that works, because even if I select it, it's not going to say +4 down the bottom there, I don't think. So 26 beaver resolve. We could get there. I think I might just take this one because I'm going to be cracking open a lot of glades. There's bound to be some empathy decisions, and then the tools will be quite handy. We'll just take it. That'll be fine. So we don't have a tavern, I don't think. No, we don't have any services. We can make the trade goods there at the Weaver. See how Weaver is blue and the other 2 are not. They're just the other buildings that you could potentially build these in. We do have the carpenter for luxury goods as well. I think to make them, they're much for muchness in terms of cost. I think luxury goods are a bit of a better profit though. So a bunch of bricks, fabric, and amber. +2 to jerky production. Can we actually make jerky right now? If I go up to the recipes and search for jerky, we cannot. but we could get something later, so that might be handy. Let's toss up between these two. That's a tricky one. How about we'll wait for the trader, we'll crack open the glade, and then whatever the trader sells for materials to build either luxury or trade, we'll just pick whichever one and just deal with it if we can't do much of it. So roots are coming along slowly. I need to deliver tools for a order as well. Okay. Alpaca crops are done. I will get that straight away, mainly because of the plus 25% to planting crops faster. So happy with that. Now I'm going to just pop that open. I should have actually done that a bit earlier, but I didn't realise she was so close to arriving. Okay. We have we got those from the reward. Okay. I was hoping we're not building those because they're very expensive to build. Alright, so you got tools, which I think I'll try and get some. I could just buy the roots to get that order complete, to be honest. Just so that way we don't have to worry about them them eating too many of them. So the reward is 5 beavers will join this settlement. Do I want that right now? Hey, the more the merrier, right? Let's do it. So, luxury goods and trade goods. I cannot remember what they need to be made. So, pigment, oil, water skins, flour, pottery, or barrels. Do you sell any of those? Yeah, quite a few. I don't have the money to do much though. I think I can sell you these. So that would be another 8. I say let's get the roots done first. So 31 will get us to 50. 11 and a half. Might as well get a buffer. I know we're not really going to need a buffer actually. I don't think it works that way. We're a little short there. I think the dews, I wouldn't really... I can't keep calling that dew, but the crystallized dew is not that. It's a little blue bar thing. So the resin. So resin I don't think we need right now. I will make that trade actually and finish that quest. Now we do have a couple of unlocks here. Herb garden again, okay. I will wait for this one. We'll crack open the glade and see if there's a use for either the trapper's camp or the herbalist camp. So we'll wait for that. What was I saying a minute ago that I'd buy here? Pottery or, yeah, some materials. Okay. I will just check. So we'll go trade goods because she's got some materials for us. And building materials I don't need right now. So I will trade all of those. I will trade that extra on there as well for the pack of crops. What are you actually worth? Are you worth 1? Yeah, you would be. Okay. And then if we go as many pottery as you'll give us, 35. How many pottery was it? Was it 8? So we only need 32. Because 8 pottery per trade good. And then that leaves us with a little bit spare. So if I auto that, that'll be... Oh wow, it's actually perfect. There you go. Let's do that. And then just hope I got that right. Oh, it's only 6. So if we get 4 more... So what's 4 pottery going to cost me? Of course, it's just over 1. That's annoying. So we'll give you all of that, and we'll just make the rest up with the leather. That's fine. And we need to get this glade open, so we'll just wait for that. I did just get a bunch of beavers joined, so we're going to pop the beavers on all of the wood cutting. You are not useful there anymore, so that's fine. You are okay there. I will actually... I'll put a cap on the planks because I don't think we really need that much more than 30 at any time. Fabric can be used for a bunch of other things, so we will just let that continue forever. And I have a lot of spare people, so I think it's time we crack open a glade and see if we can put them to more useful work. I just realized we have a sea marrow over here. So let's get that started and build a path over there. I will also make my way down to the more southern dangerous glades, just to give us a choice to crack open some more. Okay, come on, chop chop, literally. Oh, you're joking, come on, get it. Oh, she's gonna leave. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, just in time. So, Altar of Decay. I don't remember that one at all. Okay. Penalty. The Knight's Embrace. Each Blight Rot cyst increases hostility apply +10 during the storm. That's really a non-issue. We're not causing Blight Rot because we're not using storm water in our buildings. That's a topic I might just address later. I never really use them unless an order says get us rainwater. And I've been playing through some of the higher prestige difficulties. They're not necessary. They speed things up, but there are penalties. I'm just lazy, for lack of a better description. I'm sure they're very good in the meta if you use them, but yeah, just too lazy. Expected penalty 120. What's that? Burning Blight Rot cyst takes 10 more seconds. Hostility is increased by 30 plus 30 points for every wildfire essence. Oh, okay. So we have 4 wildfire essence stored in the warehouse. So that's why that expected penalty 120 is. It's only going to increase hostility by 1. Absolutely no issue at all. But so that'll get us 2 ancient tablets and a bunch of porridge. What if we restore it? 9 harmony decorations, not too useful. Reduce hostility every time a villager dies or leaves. Wonder by how much? I don't think that's gonna... on a higher difficulty, I'd probably actually make more of an effort to get that, because hostility is a big problem the higher the difficulty goes, but being that we're on the veteran at the moment, it's not going to be too much of an issue. And I don't even think we could do it now if we wanted to through Sahilda anyway. So let's do the planks and just pop a couple of lizards on there, that's fine. Now what is that? Yes, so some rituals, it kills a villager the second you start it, but it's only one villager. But it's every time you start it as well, so like once you've started it, you might as well lock it in. Bit of a pain if you misjudge it and then you get hit with a storm and becomes an issue there, but I mean this one's pretty straightforward, so let's just get that done. What else do we have in here? Loot, loot, loot. Parts and wood to rebuild it. Foragers camp. Oh, was one of these foragers? It wasn't. So we have a foragers camp now, which means we can farm large nodes with it. We do have large eggs in here, so I'll just grab the trappers camp straight away because that allows us to use the large egg node. Oh, we can start pumping out jerky to make the lizards happy for a little cheeky resolve there. Bricks would be quite handy. Am I going to be using bricks a lot later though? I might just sit on this for now, just so we can keep the game rolling along. I know I've been pausing a fair bit, just figuring things out. Yeah, we need tools. Very powerful to send these caches back to the Citadel. So there was definitely nothing else I wanted from you. I mean, there was tools, but I don't really have a effective way of purchasing them. No, it wouldn't be worth it otherwise. So that's fine. What did you do again? Oh, that's right, Guild House for the luxury. So I will just pop another person making... Wait, do we have a carpenter this run? We do! What a waste. Okay, so we'll pop the carpenter. I'll move you over here, because we're not using you right now. And I'll pop the carpenter just for some more efficient plank production. We might even kick you guys off here, and then that'll just be left for bricks, unless we get the brickyard in a second. Pop you two in there. Now, don't make them... Oh, if we can get bars, we can just make tools. Okay, so I need to... There's a crystallized dew I was talking about earlier. So, copper bars and dew. Yeah. We'll start pumping them out at some point. I might make it 50 now. Okay, storm's here. Whoa. Why are you guys so pissed? Oh, I didn't build shelters. Whoops. Okay, 2 more shelters should be fine. Jeez, they are really annoyed. So what else is there? The hostility's up a little bit as well. Why is it so high? Is that... Did I... Other negative 120. Is that because of this? It is. I did that right before the storm. Idiot. We'll see if we can weather it. So I will remove a couple of woodcutters. That reduces hostility a little bit. And then... Well, none of you are homeless, so you're, I think, getting that rain penalty. Yeah. So you guys are just going to be unhappy this storm, hey? Oh, I guess I can show you guys some sacrificing in a second. So this little button here removes all woodcutters, so that got rid of the other 3. Now we're just under halfway. So if I sacrifice some wood in the hearth, I can knock it down another 50, which brings us to hostility 1. So happy days now. What if I stop that? Will the beavers? Yeah, the beavers will be annoyed again. Okay, favouring the lizards just to keep their resolve high enough for this to get close enough to finish. Unfavour. Pop the hearth in. Just juggling this around a bit, and now the storm's about to be over. So it's not too threatening when it happens. You can sort of juggle your way through. I did have the option there of popping another stack to get another 50, and then if you had 3 stacks, you know, so effectively could have reduced hostility to 0, but because of our debuff here, we could only do 2 sacrifices. So it might have been a little hairy at some point, but we got through that okay. I might get some plant fiber being farmed then, because that seems a little slow for my liking. So now we got to pop the woodcutters back on before we forget. Wood is the most important resource. Yeah, I did have some flax. And these ones are actually closer, so let's build a harvester's camp. I might just go like right there, because that's closer to the warehouse. And doesn't really matter who works what, so I'll just pop you guys on there. Ooh, new cornerstone. Let's have a look. Survivor bonding. So plus 10 to villager speed, 1 global resolve. The villager speed's actually quite handy, and the resolve is nice to have, but it's not really going to affect too much. Although having into that storm might have stopped the beavers from wanting to leave, literally by 1. And here, completing a Forbidden Glade event reduces the hostility gain from dangerous and forbidden glades by 4 and small glades by 2. It is added retroactively. I never really picked this one, it's such a minuscule amount. Do I just want the amber to buy tools? Might just sit on that before I change my mind like 5 times, like I normally do. Oh, did we have a clothier this round as well? We do. Pop you there. You start getting some plant fibre for me, please. Oh, and insects too, and a bit of clay potentially. That's nice. Okay, newcomers are waiting. I will look just to see what the offer is. A little bit of... Oh, wow, food is really low. What the hell happened there? Wait, what? Oh, I suppose 22 people. I might actually have... That's a problem. Okay, so let's just ignore that for now and hope it goes away on its own. Where can I pop you? Maybe over here. Now back to reality, because we're going to have to actually deal with this food problem. The income is not fast enough for how many people we have. Even if I pop those humans on there, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. So, oh, okay, saved. If we move the trappers camp, oh, just FYI, that upgraded from a small to a proper trappers camp when I picked the cornerstone. Was it the cornerstone? It was a cornerstone. Because, oh no, sorry, the building option here. So anything you've already built, so you don't have to destroy it and build it again, automatically upgrades it. So thanks, Dev. Love that quality of life addition. I'll take you off the stonecutters camp, and I'll take one of you off the weaver. Pop you both on the trappers camp. And then if food gets to like absolute zero and people start going hungry, oh, you do sell food. We could just call you in. I might just wing it, and then worst case, I can get another 30 food there, which will last us like 20 seconds. Everything's fine. So, did I want to crack open another glade now? Let you get a little bit closer, and I really would like to work on getting some resolve up, just for some free reputation, because at the moment, most of these are going to take quite a while, these orders. Although I will start getting somebody to build me the coats, and then I'll at least have that one in the bank to click over later. Oh, we got some people. Where are you getting complex food? Oh, we got the porridge as a reward, I want to say. Can I get you up to, what's your limit threshold? 30. Yeah, nah, not happening. So what if we build another hearth up this way? How much stuff is there to work? We might see if we can get to a forbidden glade this run, just so you can see what it's like. God, they look cool. The artwork's sort of new. They added it later on, and same with this one as well. But yeah, that looks so cool. Okay, we could go our way. We could make our way up here and do the hearth there, because then we'll get a dangerous, a small, and a forbidden glade to work. Or 2 dangerous glades and a forbidden glade to work. With the hearth, the second one, you can't put it within, like, touching the border of the other one. So I literally could just put it there. That's actually not a bad idea. And then we just focus our efforts up there. Because if we wanted to do one down here, we would have to open this glade at least, or maybe even that one, and it would take a bit longer. We've got so many people. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think I'll go south, because that'll give us 1, 2, and 3. And the other small glade up there might not have soil, which is the main thing I want right now. So, oh well, or maybe even another food node actually, now that I think about it. How far away are you? 3.5. That should be fine just to crack open the node now. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? And so I can always rebuild you a little later. Okay, you're open. Awesome. We did get some soil. I'm happy with that. Supplier, not really too useful right now. We do have more meat down there as well. So food problems are pretty much solved, because I could just build another trappers camp and get them started. Corrupted caravan. Okay. Now what do you need to complete? So I really would prefer to get the reputation. I don't see an easy way to get the resolve up to blue at the moment. Purging fire, can I make that in that time? I should be able to. The coats is going to be tricky, because they're wearing the coats as soon as we build them. So getting 20 to hand in within 13 minus 4.5 minutes, quite tricky. Every 120 second blight rusts are spawned for each hostility level. So it spawned 2. I mean, the cysts aren't really a problem, to be fair. So blight rot cysts pop down here with the percentage. I think if it gets to 100% and then your hearth, and you don't burn them off, the hearth will build up to 100% corruption, and I think the fire goes out. But it's never actually happened to me, so I'm just sort of guessing there, but it sounds bad. So corruption in the ancient hearth grows 50% quicker. We don't have any corruption, so that's fine. I mean, really, apart from the impatience, I could actually just let this one tick over until we're ready. So I think we'll do that. 30 amber. That'll get me at least. That'll give me more than 10 tools, and then we could like crack open this, for example, and get 0.75 with a little bit left over. Like that actually, I think, is more efficient. I don't think we could do that one easily though. Yeah, so I'll stick with my original plan and we'll just forget about the corrupted caravan for a minute. Oh, of course, you just can't fit. Of course. And I don't think I can move that after we rebuild it, so I might have to salvage it. It's going to be right in the way where I want to put a path. So, oh, is that... Did we pick the empathy decision thing? We did. So there's no empathy decision here. That's a corruption decision, so that's the opposite. So, okay. Yeah, so we will end up doing this one. I really want to get this hearth set down though. I suppose we could pop it there. I don't even have the... I've just noticed... I don't know if you could see it, but we've only got 4 out of 5 bricks and I'm not making bricks right now. So let's just pop a warehouse here. Make it somewhat symmetrical. Doesn't really matter though, to be fair. I'd like them to cut those trees next. We will pop down a plantation, meow. And farm fields. I suppose we could accept the newcomers. I am still a little worried about our food situation though. Just to get the ball rolling, let's make a blight post. That needs bricks too? Have you got stone from the narrow deposits? Okay. So I'm going to need somebody here making bricks. Sooner rather than later. Okay. Have at least 18 villagers with the clothing need fulfilled. So we've only got 15 that actually need clothing. 7 beavers and 8 humans. That'd easily be doable later though, so I will select that. I thought you clicked at me. Maybe not. And I do need more people, but I am just worried about the food sitch. I mean, we're going to get more food next year. I'm just going to take it. So we will need to quickly build a shelter because we are very close to the next storm. I might actually make you priority 5. This storm, I think you're going to be quite annoyed, but last time we managed to scrape by just. So pop 2 humans on here, straight up. They can do a little bit of work on it during the storm. I think they like sow the grass maybe. Get that there, get that there. Looking good. Okay, how pissed are you? Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll just let that roll. Oh, beavers as well. Okay, so we are going to need to lose a few wood cutters. Cool. Should be fine. Why did I wait for this one? Ah, that's right. I wasn't sure what my plan was. Yeah, that's okay. And you'll be here just after the storm. Traders won't arrive in the storm, so that's fine. He should be instant. Now, are you building bricks? You are. Thank you. I would like it just a direct source of clay. Oh, there's one. I might actually switch that because we need the bricks more than we need the sea marrow. Sea marrow is used as like a fuel source, and you can also use it for glade events as well. Oh, that's getting bloody close, but that's okay. Alright, now we need you to build us 4 ASAP. because I already forgot that this was ticking down. Oh man, that is going to be very close. Ideally, if I can just buy 20 reed. What do you got? Nothing helpful, naturally. So... Oh, we got those as well. They sell for like heaps. Okay. I really would like to buy the pickle goods and the jerky just to make the lizards really happy and squeeze out a reputation point. We do need to get cracking on those trade goods at some point though, so we might need some more pottery as well. Coffee, help me think, please. Oh, it is a new year too, so let's just decline and get the amber, so at least I can buy something from him. Okay, we can get tons of food that way, and then we really don't have to worry about it. The wood cutting is a lot easier. Woodcutters can't produce, the production is 35% quicker. Pretty much useless on the Royal Woodlands map, unless you're only using like say one woodcutter's camp, because it's just so efficient being double per wood harvested. So what is the absolute quickest way to get this done? How is my coat production going? We have 0. Yeah, it's just the creation of them is a little bit too slow. If I double the speed, if we had consumption control, which we'll be able to get next game, I could just make sure they can't use coats, and they'll be a little annoyed in the short term, but then I could save up 20 so quickly. Okay, so I want to get those sold. I don't need them for a quest. What are you going to give me for those? That's not bad. And we do have 7 lizards, so... How do I feel about that? It's not going to fix too much of the food issues, but 81 is not too much of an issue now. I'm not worried anymore. So, raw food is always a little bit more expensive than complex food. 37 versus 28. Oh, porridge is 31. So, I can only get one of any of them anyway. So we'll just grab an... Hey! Grab an egg.
Wonderful.
It sounded like he said wonderful. And... so that should take care of themselves. I'm just going to boost your resolve now so I don't forget. I will just pop 2 people on that. I'm going to get a warning saying they can't actually do anything with it. Because we don't have the materials yet. But they're on the way. Now you guys are doing that over there. Maybe I bring you down here. It's not really an issue. Cool. So you guys are now blue resolve. I'll wait for you to get to your 20 and you are plus 0.11 per minute. Fantastic. It's not much, but every little bit helps. Keeps the impatience in check. That would become a problem if you can't fill that order fast enough. Okay, that's an issue. Fingers crossed they pump out a lot of these coats. Oh, so much fabric. Plus 14, lovely. Ooh, foragers camp's empty, so that's going to tank the food production a little bit. I will get some more bricks being made by you. Let's build... Oh no, that's because I bought a bunch. Yeah, so we'll just see how that goes. One more coat. Can you get one more coat? And then I'm not scared about because this is constantly growing these cysts, which we'll have to burn off before the next storm. It's not going to be too much of an issue though, I don't think. Oh, we got it. Awesome. Okay, one crisis tackled. Harvesters camp. Oh, you run out already. Well done. So that's cool. Oh, that was a 2-star up here. Pop you up there. The 2-star is better to farm. It gives you more of a chance of getting bonus resources. Okay, now their reputation. I just got... You get a certain amount of reputation points. So when they get full points. And then the threshold increases. So now it's 22 instead of 15. Just after gaining 1 reputation. I think like 1 more reputation and it shoots up to 30 or something stupid. So then we'll stop focusing on the lizards. And we'll focus on some of the other races instead. God, that's just not going to make it. That is brutal. Bugger. So we're going to cop an impatience point for that. That's fine. Do I not have woodcutters there? And the wood's still the same amount. That's actually pretty strong. I'll get that early. That's fine. We didn't make that choice in the end, did we? I will leave it for the next trader. So Hilda again. We need to unlock some more traders because just having the 2 is not really enough for variety. Yeah, see, bang. They ran out of something and now they've dropped heaps. So that's okay. We'll stop favouring them. They're still in the blue though, which is nice because their resolve drops really slowly, so I'm happy with that. Newcomers are ready as well. Quite a large group actually. I'm more leaning towards this one just for the production of those trade goods, which we're not even producing. I know that's luxury goods. So you guys, they're freed up, which is nice. Where are my trade goods? Why are they not being built? I didn't turn them on. Cool. Cool, so we're looking pretty good. About half and half at the moment for the reputation versus the Queen's Impatience. Oh, we could just take out Jerky, but I think I'll go... I mean, if we could make pottery, that'd be quite handy. I don't think we're going to have the materials for the crystallized dew. Select that now. Interesting choice. We did need the temple in an order, I think, but I chose the other one. Human reputation. Human resolve versus lizard resolve. I kind of want to do the humans because we have more of them. And the next villager group, oh, we would get more lizards though, but then we'd still overall have more humans. So you're getting coats all the time. We don't have a way to get what you guys want yet. As in your complex foods, your brawling. So I think the human house is the go here. And then Kiln, Smokehouse, Provisioner. I think we've got a supplier or provisioner here. What's this one? Supplier. Flour, planks and water skins versus flour, barrels and provisions. So we're not going to go the provisioner. Be one of these two. I don't really have a use for coal because of how strong the wood collection is. So I suppose jerky there. We don't actually have a meat or insect income though that's reliable. Maybe we will choose the kiln. We'll just do it, just so it stops flashing at me. Alright. We'll play through, and then I think I'll pop in a cut after the storm. Episodes are going a little longer than what I thought, but I just love playing this game, and I get lost in time very easily. So you can go out of there, because we pretty much made this obsolete. I'll pop you there for now, because if we build the brickyard and we're not needing pipes in this run at all, can I move you? Of course I can't. So we've kind of made that obsolete, the crude workstation. So I'll pop the brickyard here. See here, that's the corruption. I don't know if it affects the building itself in terms of productivity, speed or whatever, but that's why that's appeared because of the blight rot from doing this and taking ages to do it. So, and we got a couple of orders. Okay, I'll let the storm run through, and then pop in a cut. We'll look at the orders next episode, and the cornerstone and newcomers as well. Sahilda won't be arriving straight away. Oh, so why are you guys upset? You've all got housing, so that's fine. Is it just from the... Geez, okay. Just from the hostility and the looming darkness. Cool. Happy with this, how this is progressing. I will pop down the hearth finally, just so that way people can have their breaks a little closer to what we're doing over here. And also once the hearth is popped down, might as well do it now actually. We'll move the shelters over here. So 3, 6, this is people I'm counting, 9. And then this means that they're too far from an active hearth, so they need to be burning flames to function. And we've also got 8 people homeless because I just stole 3 houses. When this is built though, I'll pop a firekeeper in and then that'll be fine. They'll join the... they'll count as useful shelters. Pop the park down there and then that'll get us this to level 2 straight away. And then we'll get that bonus 2 to resolve as well. So I think that'll be it for this one. We've made some good progress. We'll continue cutting down here and I'll show you the Forbidden Glade next time as well. But for now, we'll pop a cut in here and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.